Welcome back, everyone. My name is Wanitas, and today we're playing Minecraft yet again. It is episode 9 of my Minecraft series, and as you can see, we're starting out this episode at the creeper farm. I was sitting AFK, and as you can see, I've farmed up a lot of sugarcane, which is fantastic, and we have a bunch of gunpowder so that I can make lots of fireworks since I am currently on my last stack, so I had to come over here, sit here for a couple hours, and we've got a lot of stuff. Alright, so the creeper farm has been collected, and now what am I going to be doing this episode? So the first thing that I want to do is find lots of accessories. So what I will be doing is exploring the world and finding anything that might be able to give me more of the accessories. And the second thing is going to be building an Enderman XP farm because I need XP. I need to make some better gear, and so that is what I'm going to be doing as well. Last episode I built a creeper farm, and this episode, whoa, that is weird. When I glide I'm backwards. Anyways, and this episode I'm going to be building an Enderman XP farm. I'll also need to do some trading, and I will make some very cool gear and max it all out, as well as get some netherite probably next episode. So let's start out with deciding on which way I should go. Now, I did explore a lot this way, and even though it would be cool to go some sort of different way, it is probably in my best interest to go this way again, because if I want to find accessories, my best bet is either mine shafts or desert temples. Sadly, in vanilla there aren't many different dungeons that can give you lots of chests, so for me to find lots of chests, badlands are great because there are lots of mine shafts in them, and deserts are great for the desert temples. So I'm gonna fly over there right now, and when I find something of interest like a mine shaft or a desert temple, I will update you guys, so see you there. Oh, I am coming into the Badlands, which look absolutely amazing, and I can already see a mine shaft, which is fantastic. So let's try to find some minecart chests and possibly some of those campsites that can also give you accessories. Well, that mine shaft ended up being quite disappointing. I ended up going around and around in circles and didn't see anything, but I do see some sort of cave down here. Also, I'm grabbing all of this gold that I'm finding because there's just gold everywhere, and it is quite useful because I might be able to make lots of golden carrots. And since I'm here, I might as well spend some extra time to mine it all up. Also some iron. It's all very good because I have the pickaxe heater, so they get all automatically smelted, so I don't even need to go through the pain of smelting them in a furnace, which is just fantastic. I did mine some on accident without it equipped, but it's not the end of the world. Oh, it looks like I have found a zombie spawner, which is very cool. Perhaps in the chest I could get something nice. Got projectile protection. I'm not very interested in that. Also got a music disc, which is pretty great. And I might as well not even grab this gunpowder because I have lots. I'm breaking one. Well, it's not amazing, but perhaps I could use it, so I'll take it for now. To be fair, I should have put mending and unbreaking on this pickaxe because it's slowly getting whittled down, but it's gonna be fine. It shouldn't break. Well, from that one cave I got almost 3 stacks of gold, which is pretty insane. I like that a lot. Sadly, no accessories just yet. There are lots of mine shafts around everywhere. Ooh, there's a chest. A couple of diamonds, some torches, seeds, and, well, nothing of interest to be fair, but that's fine. Also got a spawner here, but I'm not really interested in that. Oh, you want some? Oh my god. Okay. I do not want to get poisoned. Whoa, this is some interesting generation. Now, there is something that I need your guys' help with, because, as I've said, this series is mostly vanilla, but I don't mind adding in mods every now and then, because, well, I've already got a few mods. So, I really need some suggestions, because I was looking through the Cooker's Forge mods and I didn't really find anything that I am interested in, but I'm sure there are lots of cool and amazing mods that would be very fun to add, and that would increase the enjoyability of this playthrough. So pretty much what I'm saying is that I need your guys' help on finding mods. If you know any cool and fun mods that you've played with that add some cool stuff, add some new items, perhaps weapons or whatever, I would really like some ideas, because it is always fun having some extra content to play around with, you know, some sort of items that you can get your hands on, like these accessories that I'm looking for right now. So pretty much leave your suggestions in the comments if you know any fun, cool mods, and I'll make sure to add them to this playthrough. Whoa, I have found one big cave right here. There's also a geode, which I'm not particularly interested in, but that's also cool. Lots of gold as well. Oh my god, I failed that. Well, there's just gold everywhere, which is very cool. Would be great to find some sort of campsite that can give me some of those accessories that I'm looking for. Oh, I see some barrels over there. That means what the that means that, oh my god, I just did that. That means that there might be a mimic and a possible new accessory for me. Let's crawl on in. This guy's got a shovel. Alright. Oh, I got a potato. Well, it seems... Oh! It wasn't a mimic, but it has an antidote vessel. Greatly reduces the duration of negative effects. Belt. Right, I am definitely replacing this warp drive, because this isn't very useful to me, to be honest. So that is fantastic. Anything in here? Ooh, some amethyst shards. I'll grab those. Free cakes! Oh, hell yeah. I am definitely taking those. Well, our first campsite resulted in an accessory, which is great. Having reduced negative effect cooldowns is very nice. Things like poison will last a little less. Now, I don't know exactly how much it reduces it, but have to find out. Diamonds. Oh, I see lots of diamonds over here, but it's not exactly what I am looking for, but I should grab them so I can... Ouch. So I can build a bigger throne out of diamond blocks, if you remember that. Also, making a full diamond beacon would be pretty awesome as well, since that's something I've never done. Alright, well, I see lots of diamonds up and everywhere pretty much. It is pretty annoying getting the ones on the ceiling, but it's whatever. I did see something up there which might be another campsite. So let's go check that after I get these diamonds. Oh, it is indeed a campsite. Is that just looking at me? Doesn't seem like it. And there's no TNT and nothing inside, which is sad. Dude, there are diamonds everywhere. I've already got 54. Holy. I really like how this cave just keeps going deeper and deeper. Well, not exactly deeper, but it just doesn't end. Sadly, I'm not seeing enough of those camps. Or a mine shaft would be cool as well. I do see something over there. Let's first of all grab some more diamonds. Oh god, there are a lot of mobs here. A lot of creepers. I do not want them to explode everything. Dude, there are 2 baby zombies. Their heads are detached. I really should look for an update to that mod that does all these animations. Because it's kind of weird. See, is this chest alive? Yes, it is actually. That is great. Right? Come on. Oh my god, I can't hit this. Okay, I got crystal heart. Hold up. Plus 10 max health. What? Belt. Oh my god, I get 5 hearts. That's cool. But is that more useful than the negative effect reducing? So, what did I get in that cave? I got a stack and a half of diamonds, which is wild to be fair. I have how much gold? Whoo! Look at that. Over 6 stacks. That is amazing. 3 stacks of iron almost. Couple new accessories. So in the desert, my main objective, my main thing I want to find is desert temples. So let's fly around. There are lots of badlands, which is cool. Oh my god, look at this cave. What? This is amazing. What? Dude. This would make such an insane base. You've already got everything like dug out and set up. Oh my god, and there's like 2 geodes here. Whoa. And it goes in like, what? This is so cool. Oh my god, there's like this. What? There's even more. What? I have never seen a cave this cool. Oh my god. Wow. And it's all like exposed to the surface, which makes it look even more cool. Whoa. That is honestly beautiful. But wow, this cave. Yeah, this would make for an amazing base. Like if I wouldn't be settled down yet, if I was just grinding for my items and stuff and I hadn't built a proper base yet, I would definitely go live there. Seems I have finally found the desert temple. Now, no, don't explode the zombie. What I want to test out is how big of a difference does the thingy make. So let's see. With it gives me hunger for 4 seconds. Right, let's see without it. It gives me hunger for 13 seconds. Okay, so it like reduces it to like a third of the duration. That is actually very good. Oh my god. What is this creeper pyramid? Oops. Alright, let's jump down. Let's see, we got some iron, gold, golden apple, and the scarf of invisibility, which I have already found. So nothing exceptional, sadly. I feel like desert temples are good because they have like 4 chests, but also not sure if they're better than just going into caves. If I'm finding them so often like this, then they might be better. Oh, I forgot to grab the TNT from the other one. Another scarf of invisibility. and a standard backpack. You know what, I'll grab the backpack because I might be able to use it for something. Look at this village. That is like the tiniest village I've seen. There are 3 houses here. Oh my god, look at the amount of zombies there are. What? I have not seen this many zombies just randomly pulling up. What the hell? What the actual hell is this? How are there so many? Like 20 just spawned out of nowhere. I feel like my best bet on actually finding multiple accessories is just a very good cave. Because realistically, desert temples aren't that common. Like in this whole desert, I found like 6. Right, I'm gonna fly around here, and if I don't find more desert temples, I'm just gonna... Ooh, one right there. I'm gonna fly around the desert for a bit, and then I might just move on and fly and look for a big cave. Okay, we got unbreaking 2. That's something. Emeralds, gold. Well, yet another disappointing desert temple. Oh, I got the obsidian skull. Let's see what it does exactly. Temporary fire resistance after taking fire damage. So 30 seconds of fire resistance. That has a 1-minute cooldown. Do a quick flight. Ooh, this is a mimic. I got snorkel. 15 seconds of water breathing. Oh, got some unique foods in here. Let's eat those. We'll have to at some point complete all of the advancements, and eating all of the foods in the game is one of them. So it is time to leave. Wait, there's something else right here. Another mimic. Let's go. Mimics like guarantee the drop. Snowshoes increases walking speed on snow and allows you to walk on powder snow. That's pretty fun. Wouldn't say that it's very useful or anything, but it's pretty fun. I don't know. It's nothing crazy. Alright, I'm back on the surface. Let's check my backpack. Ooh, that's a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds. I have found a few new accessories. Right, well, to be fair, I did a fair bit of mining and exploring, so that's the wrong way. I'm gonna be flying home now, which is almost 4,000 blocks away. I'll be back with you guys when I'm home. Alright, here's my valley. When you're close to it, it looks pretty big and pretty built up, but when you look at it from the map, it's not actually that big. I really need to, after I max out all of my gear, I'm gonna get back to building and expanding this so it doesn't look so minuscule on the map. Well then, I think it's time to sort out all of my newfound loot. A stack and 12 gold blocks. Almost, well, not almost, that's like half of a beacon. 41 diamond blocks. Now that is impressive in my opinion. Well, I've sorted everything out, and now that I have so much gold, I feel like it's time to make some golden carrots, because it is a bit of a better food than steak. Well, you could say it's more or less the same, but the most important thing is that this eternal steak has a cooldown, which is why I was kind of disappointed. So I feel like it would be smart to start making gold carrots, since I've found all of this gold and I won't exactly need it for anything else. Sure, I could do some piglin bartering, but I don't exactly have a need for that, and if I do in the future, I will just be able to go back and mine some more gold. So right now what I need to do is take care of some unfinished business, which is this carrot field. Because if you remember, I completely filled the wheat field, but this carrot field has been left unfinished. So I need to harvest all of these carrots, and then I'm gonna have to plant them out now. With this amount of carrots, I can 100% say that it will be enough. It will definitely be enough, so I'm gonna just have to get to planting. So when I'm done, I'll be back with you to make some tasty golden carrots. Well, as you can see, I have finished planting all of the carrots, and also I noticed that I have forgotten to fix this spot. It looks pretty ugly, but I'm gonna have to fix that up in this episode, because now that I noticed it, it's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to fix up this kind of like border that I made out of torches. I'm gonna make it look much nicer, because currently it's not looking too good. Doesn't look that bad, but when you notice it, it really stands out. So I'm gonna have to fix that up after I build the Enderman farm. Well, as you can see, I have gathered a lot of carrots, which is fantastic. I'm gonna see how many I can actually make into golden carrots. So let's grab some of this gold. Well, from one stack of blocks, I was able to make 10 stacks of golden carrots, which is pretty good, I would say. That is gonna be better than the disappointing eternal steak. Now I'm gonna go build the Enderman farm, but first I need to go and gather the materials. So I'm gonna look up a good tutorial, and then once I have all the materials, I'll be back with you guys. See you soon. Okay, so I have collected all of the materials that I will need. Only thing I'm missing is some ender pearls, which I will get in the end. Now I need to get some ender pearls, so let's look at every single enderman in the eyes. Okay, so I got like 25. Hopefully this many will be enough to get an endermite. So I'm gonna be following a tutorial. As with the creeper farm, I will be putting it in the description so you can build it yourself, and I'm gonna go build it now. So let's get to work. Well guys, as you can see, the farm has been completed. It took not that long, to be fair. It was pretty easy to build. And so now, if I turn down my render distance and simulation distance to 8, it should give me the maximum rates, and let's check it out. Let's kill all the endermen. As you can see, I'm already level 18, but I should fix up my tools right now, so let's do that. One annoying thing is gonna be the amount of ender pearls. Once these chests are full, I'm gonna have to throw them out somehow. But I will try to find some sort of way to like dispose of these ender pearls easily. Also, as you can see, I put unbreaking free and mending on my fortune pickaxe, because I had headed over to the village, to the villagers, to do some trading, because I need to repair my silk touch pickaxe, and I thought I might as well get unbreaking free and mending on my fortune pickaxe. Well, now with this enderman farm, I can do any sort of enchanting that I want. I can get some good tools and some better armor, since none of my armor except for leggings and chestplate. They don't have protection. They have blast and fire protection, so I'm gonna be maxing out my armor, my tools, and my weapons in the next episode. I got the Cow Traveler's Backpack. It cleanses all negative effects. That is kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, so that's the Enderman farm. Let's fly back home now. Okay, well now I think that it's time to do some fixing up over here. What I'm thinking is, actually I don't know, to be fair, the full vision of this. I haven't really thought about it that much. What I was thinking is kind of making this like a little cliff, so I'm gonna put some more stone instead of that dirt and like make the dirt kind of overhang above the farm by like 1 block. Now over here I feel like I'm gonna try to make some sort of like fence, maybe some sort of design to like make it all come together nicely, and it's gonna go around all around here up until there. So I'm gonna gather some wood and some materials, and then I'll see you guys when I'm ready to build it. Alright, I've gathered all of the materials for the most part. I got some dirt, stone, and some spruce wood. I got a bit distracted with the forest over there, but enough playing around. Now I think this is gonna be like a pretty simple build, but to be fair, I feel like maybe including some texturing with like the stone here would be cool. First, let's place some of it and see the vision that I'm trying to make here. Alright, yeah, this looks a bit too bland. I don't know, it feels like it does need some texturing. Some cobblestone I think would be good, and I feel like one other block and the site would be perfect, I think. Okay, let's head back over here. Let's just put in some of these blocks here and there, texture it up a bit, you know. Alright, that instantly looks much better. I'm also thinking I might need to do like some slabs and stuff. For now, let's go sleep so I don't get attacked, and then I'll continue building. Alright, I grabbed my stone cutter so that I can do some extra stuff. For now, I'm not gonna make anything, but I'll just have it around. So let's continue building this. Alright, looks okay so far. This is kind of standing out, but maybe like some slabs and stuff, it will get more blended in. Now let's grab some dirt and start placing it. Pretty much what I want to do is just have like this dirt above, overhanging by like 1 block. Alright, let's stand back. Okay, you know what, it doesn't look bad. All it needs is just some grass to start growing. Let's make some slabs. Okay, I feel like it looks better, but something just doesn't feel quite right. But I'm pretty sure if the grass grows, then it's gonna make it look better. I think this looks pretty good. Definitely better than it was before. Right, so right now I've just been terraforming. It's kind of difficult to work with that kind of cliff. I'm making it work somehow. Alright guys, well this is turning out to be a bit of a bigger project than I expected. Here we go, let's take a look from afar. Now that the grass is growing, that little cliff looks great. But as you can see, all of this dirt, I've been trying to terraform this into looking better. And I decided that I'm gonna make this, whoa, that sunrise, that I'm gonna make all of this and go and connect with that mountain and have it cover up that cave. So now it's turned into a bit of a bigger project than I planned it to be. I'm gonna be building this, and then once I finish this makeshift mountain, I'll update you guys again. So see you soon. Well, it seems that it is finally complete. This took a bit longer than I planned it to take, but I'm sure when the grass grows this is gonna look fantastic. Very flat right here, but I felt that if I kept narrowing it down and I kept going up, it would just look very weird. So this is just gonna be like this, perhaps in the future. Well, in the future, sometime soon, I might think of something to place up here, some sort of like little house or shrine, you know. Ooh, who's this guy? What? Who are you? Red merchant supplementaries. I can't even talk to him. Where are you even going? Why can't I speak to him? Anyways, now what I'm gonna have to do is build a wall. We need to build a wall. Yeah, something like that. So let's dump all of this stuff and grab some spruce. So what I'm gonna be making is this sort of design that I've used before. I don't remember if I saw it off of someone. I don't know exactly. You know what? I can start right here. So, well, to be fair, I don't even... Bro, no, I just did that. To be fair, I don't even remember how the design goes. All I remember is like spruce logs and then like fences in between. Pretty sure that's how it went. So let's make some sticks and then some fences. So like this pretty much, I think. I don't know if this is gonna look good. Okay, so I looked up some fence designs on Google, and I have decided on a different kind of approach. Let's go grab one block to see how it would look. There we go, black stone. I forgot my stone cutter over here, so let's go and see some polished black stone walls maybe, or brick walls. I think I'm gonna do polished. Let's also grab this. Okay, I feel like the wall itself looks pretty good. Maybe not double height. All right, it's not bad. Okay, so this kind of design, I'm gonna go around and we'll see how this turns out. Well guys, I can confidently say that I have finished the wall. As you can see, I placed some lanterns on every other log. I think that looks good. I don't know if it will look better with one on every log. Maybe it would be a bit too much, so I kept it on only one. That cliff there with all the grass looks great in my opinion. Seems I missed one log right there. I need to place that. But yeah, I feel like this looks pretty good. I still feel kinda iffy about it. Something kinda feels like off. I'm not sure what I don't really like about this wall. Perhaps the fact that I used mostly a combination of like spruce and bricks here, and I decided to go with spruce and blackstone, so maybe it's kind of throwing me off, but I think it looks alright still. And if you look at it from above, you can definitely see that wall really brings everything together. It's not just this random farm in the middle of the open. So yeah, I feel like this looks good. This cliff definitely turned out better than I expected. Now I guess some slabs would be good there. I guess I kind of forgot that. I'm gonna place that after, but yeah, I'm sure in the future I can expand this decorative farm over this way. So that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. As you can see, I took off everything so you can see my skin in its full glory. This episode was pretty chill, you know, did some cool stuff, explored, got some nice materials, got a lot of gold, diamonds, some accessories. Also built a very good Enderman XP farm, so that next episode I am able to upgrade all of my gear and enchant new stuff. as well as built and decorated this farm a bit more. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video if you did like it. Comment any suggestions, any mods that you'd like me to add, anything you'd like me to build, or any other games that you might suggest me playing. I'm down for anything. Also, make sure to subscribe for more videos, and that is gonna be all. Goodbye.